Hey there, this is Richard, and I'm from No Pants Profits, and I'm taking you on a little tour of a Celina 52. Now, they say it's in Celina, Tennessee, but it's not in Celina, Tennessee. It's actually at 1897 Genesis Road, Crossville, Tennessee. It is the Eco Travel Plaza. Now, we're going to walk around it, and while we do this, if you have a computer that doesn't have a touchscreen, you can use your mouse to move around or your keyboard keys to move around. If you got something that has a touchscreen, you can definitely touch around or move your phone around. Unfortunately, this is not going to be a great video to watch on a television because televisions don't really do 360 that well. But we're in front of the Eco Travel Plaza, which again, the inside of it is Celina 52. The out front is Celina 52. Pretty much just, there's very little Celina 52 signage inside, but I will point that out. Now, there is actually a Buc-ee's across the way, so there's a lot of truth to it. And I've had conversations with the people that are in charge of all this, and it's pretty much all real. There's a little bit of Photoshop, a little bit of AI, and I'm gonna have a full documentary that's come out and show that. But this is the side. There's a little bit of Celina 52 stuff on the side, but they are all stickers. Nothing is permanently there. You'll see there's a sticker on the wall. There's a sticker under the family-owned business. There's also a sticker by some parking signs that are over here. We took a Tesla Cybertruck to check out the store because what better memes than that? But if we look, we'll see there's these wall stickers that have some people on it. And, everything there that identifies it is either a sticker or a poster. There's no permanent sign that's really identifying it as Celina 52. But, a lot of people say the ceiling is fake, a lot of stuff's fake. That's why I wanted to release this in 360 degrees, so there's no discussion whether it's real or fake or other things like that. Because, yes, you can fake a video. You can fake photos. You can't do it for 5 years or so, but you can't really fake a 360-degree video. That's a really hard thing to fake, unless you've got millions and millions and billions of dollars and you're an AI company. And I don't got that. I'm just a YouTube channel that wears Hawaiian shirts. But this is the Eco Travel Plaza, and you'll see right here, we're going to go in, and you'll see they'll open it up, and there is the inside of the Eco Travel Plaza, exactly as it looks on the Celina 52 website, blogs, videos, live streams, everything like that. You'll see there's the bonus hole. There's some other games like that in the corner. And if we go, one of the most recognizable things as of recent is actually the 1,000th collected piss bottle. So you'll see that right up there. That was collected by Neva Petty. You'll see right there in the Dasani bottle filled with yellow liquid. We'll just go with that. But you'll see everything there is relatively normal for a gas station. They have both Coke and Pepsi machines, which is kind of cool. They have a claw machine that was behind me, as well as the bonus hole, which is fully functioning. And you can check that out on the live stream if you want to see that. I just wanted to post this so you can kind of see it is real. There's no set lighting or anything like that. It is 100% real, and I think this is the first 360 video to ever be released from there. I had to do a 360 because this is extremely difficult to fake. I even went ahead and sent my buddy ahead, you can see him going to the bathroom, to make sure no one's in the bathroom because they have done quite a few photos and other staged things in the restroom. So we go back. There are 2 showers in the back, a lottery machine, bunch of high vis. There is no Celina 52 merchandise there. If you do go to the register and they have them, they will give you a rewards card, a Piss Jugman sticker, or Piss Jugman sticker. Sorry, I got it wrong. And a Celina sticker. And you see if we go back, we're going to go to the men's bathroom. Again, this has been, I remember it being a lot more blue. So they might have used a little bit of AI here in what they're doing, but this is actually the men's bathroom. I unfortunately didn't go in the women's bathroom because you don't identify as another gender in a truck stop. It's a way to get beat up. This was shot at about 8:30 in the morning, 8:35 in the morning, just to give you some perspective. We're going to go ahead and take a look outside in a minute, too. But yeah, this is the bathroom. Again, I think they enhanced the blues a little bit more, but this is the set. As weird as it sounds, you can literally walk on the set. They give you they give you the address and say you can visit. Again, it's at 1897 Genesis Road in Crossville, Tennessee. There's no such thing as Celina 52. I mean, there is, but it's kind of just made up on the internet, but it's totally real. At least the set. Not the stories, not the people's names, but at least the set. So you see people walk around, it's a real store. They sell real things at the real store. We'll take a little walk around. We're going to walk in the beer fridge. Kind of see that that's real too. Although I don't know why they're selling White Claw to truckers, but that's the story. You see the craft beer fridge, and there is a little mention up there at the top left of Selena 52. You'll see it right there, and it says, "Do not pee in the beer cooler." Valid joke, and there was one back on the board in front of the bathroom. There was a Selena 52 info post there. This is the beer cooler. You can look around the beer cooler in 360. The weirdest thing is the White Claw. That's why I left a engagement ring for Neva in the White Claw box. And look, there's the back stock where they actually fill the fridge. We're not going to go in there much, but that's where they actually, that's the fridge where you grab and you pull and everything like that. Now we'll jump out. We'll go around the side and we're going to take a look in the Dairy Queen. Now they don't have much prepared food in the store. And during the hours that we were there, we got there about midnight and we left at about 10 o'clock in the morning. So we got to see one shift worth of people. Very informative cashier who's not featured on the site, but was able to confirm that the people are real with evidence that I don't want to share here right now. But and we also ran into some other characters that have been on the channel before, that have been on the page before. But the Dairy Queen was not open while we were there. But what I will do is I will stick my 360 stick in the Dairy Queen so you can kind of take a look at the inside of the Dairy Queen. Now, this is used for the Selena Diner with significantly more AI. The store is pretty much 100% real. The Dairy Queen is a little bit more AI-ish, but if you see the Selena Diner, you can see you can move around inside of there. That is very much like the Selena Diner, but they use a bit more AI in the Selena Diner. Not sure where the Selena Police Department shot, because we didn't go to a police department. But that's the Dairy Queen, or the Selena Diner. And what we're going to do now is I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look outside. There's a lot of settings that happen outside, like they filled, there's the Dairy Queen. Like they filled some potholes with Totino's pizza rolls. There's been a lot of stuff that's happened at the dumpster. Even just right after we left, it snowed. So there's a lot of outdoor pictures with a manager, Gay Jacob, who now follows a lot of my Facebook posts. Manager Gay Jacob. Refilling propane bottles, which there's actually, you can match one for one what's going on out there. So we're going to go ahead, again, we'll take a look around a little bit more. You can see the aisles and everything like that, the register. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to walk outside, see if we can find any piss jugs. Again, you'll see as we go outside, it doesn't really look like anything from the outside, just looks like a standard truck stop. But that's all it really looks like online too. So you'll see the picnic tables are there, the red picnic table that's always in the videos. You got the fuel, and we're going to go ahead and see if we can find any piss bottles. I think that's the important thing. I'm just making sure the camera is still recording. And that's what we're going to see. We're going to see, can we find any pee bottles? I don't know if we can. So we're walking around. You'll see this has been featured here quite a few number of times. There was some Photoshop stuff showing there's a smoking section or a urinal out here next to these exact pumps with a snake on it, I believe. But we're going to walk around the side of the building and take a look. You'll see it's just your standard truck stop. How it works is in order to park there overnight, you got to spend $15 in the store, and it can't be on alcohol or cigarettes or lotto tickets or anything like that. It's got to be on some higher margin things. But that's the goal, or stuff that truckers wouldn't. I'm not meaning to insult anybody. I love everything but cigarettes. I like alcohol. I like gambling. I like all that. I just don't smoke cigarettes. No judgment. But you'll see that it's just a little tiny. The next day, this whole lot was covered in snow. We were there on the morning of the 9th. Yeah, we were there on the morning of the 9th. And you'll see of November 9th, 2025. And you'll see this is where the dumpster is. There's been a lot of stuff by the dumpster. Some gun things recently by the dumpster. And even I looked in the dumpster, no pee bottles. Kind of sad. Look in the other dumpster. No pee bottles. Now, kind of amusing, I'm actually wearing a hat from the cruise line MSC. And it'll become very interesting. Now, MSC is both a cruise line and a shipping company. And I would have never expected what you're about to see. Look, it's an MSC shipping container sitting in the back of the Selena 52, / Eco Travel Plaza truck stop. Kind of funny with worlds colliding. I almost wanted to take the little pin off my hat so you could see that it said MSC. But you'll see the back of the store looks very, very, very familiar. And I'm just trying to show you, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, 360, they're like, it's fake and everything like that. But no, no, it's not. There's even scales here that have been used in the series before. If you are a longtime fan, you'll see that. We've actually got a video that's going to be delving into it a lot more. Our whole trip going called Exit to Nowhere. That's going to be coming out in a few days. I'm just working on a final draft of it there. But you'll see it's real. That's totally real. The set's real. None of that's fake. The only thing that's kind of fake, again, the Dairy Queen is kind of fake. Now we'll introduce some of the logic and some of the characters in our longer video. We ran into Machete Man. I've interacted online with Manager Gay Jacob. Manager Gay Jacob. I wanted to do a corn dog with him, but he was late to work that day. So here's the scales. You'll see the scales right there. Those are just standard truck scales, and they seem to be fully functional. If it's not scaling, then you just call the phone number that's there. But there's the truck scales. I have no question that any of this is real. Again, a lot of people on Reddit question if it's real. People are going and taking one-dimensional photos, which are easy to Photoshop. This is a 360 video. It's practically impossible to Photoshop it. Without millions and millions and millions of dollars and render time and compute time. No, this is just a fat guy in a captain's hat showing you a 360 tour of Selena 52. We're going to walk right up to the front of the store again. Check out what's going on in the front of the store. One more time. It was kind of sad. Walked all the way around. Not a single piss bottle. So the lot lizards must be doing a good job, or the truckers are just coming inside to pee. I'm not really one of piss bottles when you can just come inside and pee, but I guess it's more convenient to pee in a bottle. You don't have to put on clothes or something. But you'll see that's a overall aerial view. We got the 360 there. You got the dumpster. You got the back of the store. We're going to walk around to the front of the store. I think we were one of 2 customers there that were in vehicles that were not trucks. Well, that were not 18-wheelers. Something to know is the reason there's a rivalry with Buc-ee's is because Buc-ee's does not allow 18-wheelers into their store. Into their lot. I mean, they can walk across the street if they wanted to, but the actual trucks can't park in their lot. Only passenger vehicles are allowed in a Buc-ee's. That's where all the hate from Piss Jugman comes. So, I mean, that's the main logic there. Again, we will take a bit of a walk so you can kind of see. I think I was grabbing something from the Cybertruck there. Take a bit of a walk towards the front of the store, the Eco Travel Plaza in Crossville, Tennessee. Not in Celina. We also went where did we go? We went to Rumors, which was an interesting bar. They lost their liquor license, but all the characters there seem to have liquor somehow. That's all I'm saying. But here's the side where all the tables are and everything like that. You see that flag says it's a family-owned business, which we're not sure of anymore. We believe it's actually owned by foreign investors. And that family-owned sign's still there. And the foreign investors may not even know about Selena 52. Kind of interesting. It's in the scheme of things, it was done by an ex-employee who's still involved, as far as we know. But we've got more coming up. But that was a 360 view of the Eco Travel Lodge in Crossville, Tennessee, also known as Selena 52. Got any questions? Drop them in the comments. But I wanted to give you the best view I could. We got more coming up soon with Exit to Nowhere, which was our full trip going there, going back, going around the town, and everything like that. So stick around for more on Selena 52 coming to this channel very, very soon. See you later.